Hello everyone. So who likes grapes? I like grapes. I don't mind the green ones or the red ones. Where'd you get them from? Yes, probably Tesco's or Sainsbury's or the Co-op or Aldi. But where do they actually come from? Well, they actually come from a tree. Can you see? It's a very twisted, knotted tree, and the branches grow out, and from the branches grow the leaves, and on the end are the fruit, which is the grapes. Don't they look great all hung in a line like that? Now, when Jesus tells a story, he often uses things around him so people would understand it. And in his day, in the area where he was telling his stories this time, there were lots of grapevines. And he said, I am the vine, you are the branches. Those who remain in me and I in them will produce good fruit. From apart from me, you can do nothing. That's quite something to say. So Jesus went on to explain that all the time the fruits and the branches are connected to the trunk and they all look after each other, then you will always find goodness in your life. But if you happen to get away from that, and sadly the tree's died, and therefore it's not supporting the fruit, it's not looking after everybody, then that's what happens. So what Jesus was trying to say was that he was the vine, this bit here, and we're the branches. And by being together and look after each other and working together and believing in each other, we will always produce good fruit. Can you see? But if we don't listen to Jesus, we break away from the tree, and therefore we fall off and we wither and we die. And in the end, the tree doesn't get looked after, and therefore that can die too. That's quite a story to be telling everybody, isn't it? So what I want you to do today is, if you're going out and eating your grapes, just have a think about it. Think where they come from, and make sure that Jesus is always in your heart. Right, now it's time for crafting. So what I'd like you to do is to go off and get some pens and some paper, and if you can, if you've got some brown card or some white card that you can colour brown, then we'll get crafting. I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Right, everybody, what I'd like you to do is cut out a tree trunk with a couple of branches. Now, can you see my branches are quite straight across? Because when grapevines grow in the field, they're usually supported with lines of string, so it's easier to pick the grapes off. So if you could cut out a tree shape a bit like a T in actual fact, that would be brilliant. Okay, once you've done that, down the trunk I want you to write the words from today's story. Jesus said, I am the vine, you are the branches. Okay, can you do that for me? Next thing, we need to put some leaves on our tree, don't we, to show that it's a healthy and fit tree. So let me just stick some leaves on. Now you can cut some out, you can colour some, whatever you'd like to do. Okay, so I just put a few leaves on so everyone knows it's a good healthy tree. All right, there we go. And then comes the fun part. You've got to make your bunches of grapes to hang off your tree. So there you go, very simple. I've used some purple paper because I found it easier, but you do whatever you wish to. And then just stick the grapes hanging from the tree like it was in my picture earlier. Okay, there we go, nearly there. There. A very simple craft, but to show our story today that Jesus is the vine and we are the branches, and together we live in harmony and we can make fruit and be good. Right, everybody, I'll see you all next week. Take care. Bye bye.